When someone you love starts to forget the little things. Where they put their keys, what they just had for lunch, or a name they've known for years. At first, it just feels like normal aging. We all forget things sometimes, right? But then, something shifts. They start asking the same question over and over, even though you just answered it. They seem confused about what day it is, or what time. Sometimes they call you by the wrong name, or they look at you with a puzzled face. Like they're trying to place you in a memory that just won't come. And in that moment, your heart drops. Because deep down, you know, this is something more. This is Alzheimer's. It's not just a disease that changes the brain. It changes the relationship, the dynamic, the rhythm of daily life. It turns children into caregivers, spouses into nurses, and ordinary mornings into emotional battlegrounds of patience, grief, and love. If you're here, watching this, maybe you're in the thick of it. Maybe you're helping your dad get dressed in the morning. Maybe you're making your mom's meals, while trying to keep her from wandering outside. Maybe you're just trying to hold it together, balancing a job, a family, and the emotional weight of watching someone you love fade in and out of themselves. I see you. And I want to say this as clearly as I can, you are not alone. Caring for someone with Alzheimer's is one of the hardest, most selfless things a person can do. And while there's no perfect way to do it, there are small, meaningful things you can do every day. Not just to help your loved one feel safe and cared for, but to help you, the caregiver, stay grounded, hopeful, and connected to the love that brought you here in the first place. In this video, we're going to talk about 4 things every caregiver should do each day. They're simple, they're doable, and most importantly, they can bring a little more light, a little more calm, and a little more love into your daily life. Because even in the middle of this challenging journey, there is still room for joy, for meaning, and for moments that matter. So now, let's talk about what really helps. Not just for the person you're caring for, but for you too. Here are 4 simple things every caregiver can do each day to make life a little easier, a little calmer, and a little more meaningful, starting with this first one. One of the hardest parts of Alzheimer's is the confusion. What day is it? Why are we here? Where did I put my shoes? For someone living with memory loss, the world can feel unpredictable, like waking up in a new place every morning. That's why structure matters. A familiar routine is like an anchor. It gives their day a rhythm, a sense of safety. Try keeping their schedule simple and consistent. Here's one that works beautifully for many families. Wake up. Eat breakfast. Go for a short walk or sit outside for fresh air. Take a nap or rest quietly. Enjoy an early dinner. Unwind with soft music or a calming activity. Then gently settle into bedtime. It's not about perfection. It's about predictability. And don't stop with just the schedule. Make the physical space predictable too. Place their toothbrush in the same cup, on the same shelf, every day. Keep their shoes in the same spot by the door. Lay out their favorite cardigan or blanket where they can always find it. Even small changes, like moving the TV remote or changing the shower curtain, can throw off their sense of comfort. You can also use pictures or colors to help guide them. A photo of a bed on the bedroom door. A bright yellow towel in the bathroom. A red ribbon tied to the pill organizer. These little visual cues can help their brain recognize what they're looking for, even when words start to fade. The goal here isn't to control every moment. It's to create a world that feels familiar, gentle, and safe. Because when the outside world becomes confusing, the inside world, the home, the heart, the people, can still offer peace. Once the daily rhythm feels steady, the next most powerful tool we have is how we communicate. Because with Alzheimer's, it's not just about what we say. It's about how we say it. When memory slips away, words start to feel like puzzles. Long sentences become overwhelming. Open-ended questions, like "What do you want to do today?" can feel like walking into fog. That's why clear, calm, and kind communication is key. Start by saying their name. It's simple, but powerful. Hi Mom. Good morning, Joe. Saying their name helps draw their focus and reminds them, this moment is just for you. Keep your words short and easy to follow. One idea at a time. Instead of, we need to get dressed, have breakfast, and then go to the doctor. Try, let's get dressed now. Then later, it's time for breakfast. Take it step by step. Avoid open-ended questions. Too many choices can cause stress. Instead of, what would you like to drink? Ask, would you like tea or water? Offer them 2 choices, or even just one. It's not about limiting freedom, it's about creating comfort. And remember, words are only part of the story. Your eyes, your tone, your body, they all speak louder than what you say. Look them in the eye. Smile gently. Hold their hand if it feels right. These quiet moments of connection can mean more than a dozen conversations. And here's something really important. Try not to correct them too much. If they say something that's not quite right, let it go. If they call you by the wrong name or get a detail wrong, don't rush to fix it. Instead, gently guide them back when needed. But most of all, meet them where they are. Because in their world, they may not remember what happened 5 minutes ago. But they will remember how you made them feel. And that, your patience, your warmth, your love, is what truly matters. For someone living with Alzheimer's, the world doesn't always make sense. Imagine waking up and not recognizing your surroundings. Imagine looking around your home and thinking, whose house is this? That kind of fear can live just beneath the surface, all day long. That's why safety, real safety, goes far beyond locked doors and handrails. It's about reassurance. It's about trust. It's about building an environment where they can let their guard down, even for a moment. Let's start with the physical space. Keep the layout of the home consistent. If you move a chair, move it back. If you rearrange the kitchen, explain things gently, or better yet, don't rearrange at all. Declutter the walkways. Use non-slip rugs or remove rugs altogether. Label cabinets with pictures if it helps. Install grab bars in the bathroom, not because they're old, but because they deserve dignity and independence. And then there's lighting. Soft, warm lighting helps reduce shadows, which can confuse or startle someone with dementia. Night lights along the hallway can help them find the bathroom at 2 a.m. without fear. Keep windows open in the daytime to let in natural light. It helps regulate their internal clock. But physical safety is just one piece. Emotional safety is the heart of it all. They may ask you where their mother is, even if she passed 30 years ago. They may say they need to go home, even though they're sitting in the house they've lived in for decades. In those moments, you may feel the urge to correct them, to bring them back to reality. But the truth is, their reality has shifted. Arguing only brings fear, frustration, or worse, tears. Instead, respond to the feeling beneath the question. If they're looking for their mom, maybe what they need is comfort. You can say, your mom loved you so much. You were her world. Then offer a blanket. Sit beside them. Hold their hand. If they say they want to go home, maybe what they mean is, I don't feel safe right now. You can try, this is a safe place. I'm right here with you. Then maybe turn on their favorite music. Or show them old family photos. Even your voice can be a safety net. Soft, calm, reassuring. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Give them small jobs. Folding napkins, watering a plant, stirring soup. These aren't chores, they're acts of dignity. They remind them, I still belong. I still matter. And above all, just be present. Sometimes, just sitting with them quietly is the most powerful thing you can do. No need to fill the silence. Your calm presence can be a lighthouse in the fog. Because in the end, what they want isn't always answers. It's to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel home, even if they can't remember the address. Alzheimer's doesn't just affect memory, it touches the whole body. So helping your loved one stay healthy in the simplest ways can make a big difference in how they feel day to day. Let's start with nutrition. As Alzheimer's progresses, some people forget to eat, or they don't recognize hunger. Others might struggle with chewing or swallowing. So try offering meals that are soft, easy to chew, and full of nutrients, like soups, stews, mashed veggies, scrambled eggs, or smoothies. Keep the plate simple, not too many items at once, and try to serve meals at the same time each day. And don't forget hydration. They may not remember to drink water, so gentle reminders throughout the day help. One easy trick. Use a water bottle with time markers or hourly alarms. Next, think about movement. A short daily walk, even just 10 to 15 minutes, can improve mood, sleep, and digestion. It's not about intense exercise. It's about gentle activity, shared time, and keeping the body in motion. Then there's rest. People with Alzheimer's may get their days and nights mixed up. They might nap too long during the day, or wake up confused at night. Here's what helps. A quiet, cozy sleeping space. Soft lighting in the evening. No TV or loud sounds right before bed. And try to keep bedtime consistent every night. Finally, stay on top of medications and doctor visits. Use a simple calendar, color-coded pillboxes, or even a reminder app to help you stay organized. Sometimes, just knowing there's a system in place can ease anxiety, for both you and your loved one. Because when their body is supported, when they're fed, rested, hydrated, and gently moving, their mind feels just a little more at ease. And as a caregiver, seeing them comfortable, that's a kind of peace you can carry with you too. Caring for someone with Alzheimer's is one of life's quiet hero journeys. It doesn't come with medals. There's no finish line. And most days, the victories are small. Like a shared smile, a moment of calm, or a simple thank you whispered through tired lips. It's not easy. Some mornings feel endless. Some nights bring tears behind closed doors. You might feel like you're losing someone you love, little by little. But in the midst of that loss, something beautiful is also happening. You're showing up. You're offering patience when it's hard. You're loving, even when they can't say it back. You're giving them what no doctor, no medication ever could. A sense of safety. A feeling of belonging. And the steady warmth of knowing they are still seen, still valued, still deeply loved. That's no small gift. That's everything. So if today was a hard day, if you lost your temper, or forgot to breathe, or just feel like you're barely holding it together, please hear this. You are doing an incredible job. You are enough. And your love, quiet as it may seem, is making a difference. No one expects you to do this alone. And the truth is, you're not alone. There's a whole community out here, people just like you, walking this same winding path. And we're here to lift each other up, one step at a time. If you're caring for someone with Alzheimer's, whether it's your mom, your husband, your sister, or your neighbor, know this, your story matters. What you've learned, the tools you've found, the ways you've stayed strong through the tough days, those insights could help someone else feel a little less alone. So I invite you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us what's helped you. Tell us what you wish you had known when this journey first began. Because together, we can build a community of care, support, and real hope. And if this video touched your heart, please tap like. Follow our channel, Thrive After 50, for more honest, heart-centered content to support you through the journey of caregiving, aging, and everything in between. There's so much love here. Let's keep sharing it with each other.